Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and valued participants, welcome to the Wealth and Wellness Symposium. Today, we embark on a transformative journey where the intersection of prosperity and wellness takes center stage. At the heart of our symposium lies a convergence of artistry, literature, and introspection, all aimed at nurturing the soul and enriching the spirit. We are honored to present an extraordinary blend of creativity and mindfulness. As we embark on this odyssey of wealth and wellness together, let us delve into the depths of our souls, seeking enlightenment and empowerment in every note and every word. Welcome to the Wealth and Wellness Symposium.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sharif Bey. I'm the author and composer of the Wealth and Wellness Symposium. Thank you for your interest, and I hope that you find value in our presentation. Now, I'd like to share with you that the realm of introspection is not foreign to me, and I've been on a journey of self-discovery for the past 18 years. Striving to become my best self is a driving force, which is ultimately how I began my self-care journey. As a result, I can now help others who are willing to make the effort to change their own lives. What wealth and wellness means to me is to transform the lessons of life, education, and many experiences learned into action. Now, 18 years after moving out and into the world, I would like to share some of my best self-care practices. All right. Let's dive into the benefits of incorporating self-care practices into your daily life, okay? So let's work with enhanced productivity and focus. So engaging in self-care, daily actually improves your productivity and focus in other areas of your life. When you take time to nurture yourself, you charge your energy levels and improve your mental clarity. And this in turn enhances your ability to concentrate, make decisions, and perform tasks efficiently. By carving out dedicated moments of self-care, you create a space for relaxation, reflection, and creativity. This allows you to approach your work and responsibilities with renewed inspection, fresh perspectives, and a greater sense of self-purpose. So, can anybody guess what a Li is? All right, let me explain what a li is. A li is a Chinese unit of measurement that is specifically 0.3 miles, okay? So I want to know if you guys are able to make any correlation. Okay, who could hear a correlation of small units? All right, those are Li's. So was one productive? Was part one productive? Did part 1 bring anyone into focus? Does the guide and the music align so far? Okay, let's dive right into chapter 1, daily self-care practices. And our chapter focus this time is setting boundaries and saying no when necessary. Okay, no is a complete sentence, and it is important to know when, where, how, and why to say it. Every day, there are circumstances where you might not be able to perform at your best, and it's possible that you're mentally drained, due to a high-stress environment and possibly a lack of resources. So setting boundaries can be pivotal in daily self-care and is necessary to avoid burnout or letdown. Having boundaries in place can also protect these 8 dimensions of wellness, which are physical, intellectual, social, spiritual, occupational, financial, emotional, and environmental. Make self-care a regular practice rather than something that you do sporadically. Small and consistent actions can have a cumulative positive impact on your well-being. And so knowing when it is necessary to say no enhances these dimensions of wellness and helps you carry on through the day. Be unapologetic about your no, because this word and this sentence contributes to your daily self-care and overall well-being. During the power outage in our city back in July of 2023, people were in survival mode, and most of the city could no longer go to work, so collectively, everyone had to shift their focus to their homes and became unavailable to those outside of their immediate family. So recognize that self-care is not a one-size-fits-all approach. Experiment with different activities and strategies to discover what works best for you. Tailor your self-care practices to your unique preferences and needs. All right, so I would like to know if you all can hear the boundaries in this Lee. Okay, so do you think the boundaries were firm and strong, or were they flimsy and weak in this Lee? Okay, next, chapter 2, weekly self-care practices. And our chapter focus is socializing and building supportive relationships. Okay. Building supportive relationships allows us to share our joys and challenges and experiences and foster a sense of empathy and understanding. It provides opportunities for personal growth, learning, and expanding our perspectives. One interesting way to build supportive relationships is through shared experiences and activities. Engaging in a common interest or goal can create a strong bond and help foster support among individuals too. This can be done through joining a club or organization, participating in team sports, attending workshops or classes, or even volunteering together for a cause. Shared experiences provide opportunities for people to connect on a deeper level, understand each other's strengths and weaknesses, and offer support during both joyful and challenging moments. By actively engaging in activities together, individuals can build a support network that not only offers assistance, but also promotes personal growth, learning, and a sense of belonging. And this chapter contains 6 practical steps to socializing and building more supportive relationships. So, does anyone have experience building and connecting relationships? This next league will showcase a building theme. So now I'd like to ask, did you think that this Lee helped add and build support to the previous Lee? And was the support strong and exciting, or was it not interesting? All right, let's jump into Chapter 3, Monthly Self-Care Practices. Here our chapter focuses reflecting and journaling to promote self-awareness. By engaging in reflective practices and journaling, we create an opportunity to develop a stronger sense of self and cultivate a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Reflection provides a moment of introspection and contemplation. It invites us to examine our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors with a curious and non-judgmental mindset. Through reflection, we can identify patterns, uncover hidden motivations, and gain insights into our values, beliefs, and goals. By exploring our experiences and understanding the impact they have on our lives, we can make conscious choices and course corrections, leading to personal growth and positive change. Reflection also helps us recognize our strengths, acknowledge areas for improvement, and cultivate self-compassion and self-acceptance. Journaling serves as a powerful tool for self-discovery. The act of putting pen to paper allows us to externalize our thoughts and emotions, providing clarity and perspective. Writing in a journal can help us process complex feelings, release pent-up emotions, and find solace in times of stress or turmoil. Journaling becomes a safe space for authenticity, where we can freely express ourselves without judgment or inhibition. Journaling also enables us to track our personal growth, celebrate achievements, and document meaningful moments and insights. It serves as a record of our journey, capturing our thoughts, reflections, and aspirations, and providing a tangible reflection of our evolution over time. Incorporating regular reflection and journaling as part of our monthly self-care practices creates a dedicated space for self-discovery, growth, and transformation. By taking the time to pause, reflect, and write, we embark on a journey to self-awareness that can shape our perceptions, choices, and relationships. And this becomes an opportunity to cultivate a deeper connection with ourselves and uncover our true passions, purpose, and embrace a more authentic life. So, what does reflection help us recognize? And also, what does journaling help us with? This nextly will showcase reflection. Does anyone see how this Lee reflected the paradigm? And did this Lee help increase your awareness of the paradigm? Chapter 4 deals with balancing work and self-care. And so our chapter focus here are strategies for managing school-work-life balance. And here's one strategy for managing school-work-life balance and prioritizing self-care. And that would be prioritizing and delegating tasks. And effectively managing your school work-life balance, it requires prioritization and delegation of tasks. Start by identifying the most important and time-sensitive tasks while working, and focus your energy on completing those efficiently. Learn to say no to additional commitments or tasks that may overwhelm your schedule and hinder your ability to engage in self-care. Delegate tasks where possible, both at school or work and at home, to lighten your load and create more time for personal activities. Effective prioritization and delegation will allow you to create space for self-care and ensure that you're not sacrificing your personal well-being for work-related demands. And by implementing these strategies, you can better manage your school work-life balance and prioritize self-care. And remember that achieving balance is an ongoing process that requires regular reassessment and adjustment. By setting clear boundaries, prioritizing tasks, and delegating responsibilities, you create the space and time necessary to nurture your well-being and engage in self-care practices that support your overall happiness and wellness. And what may be in a balance today may not be tomorrow due to various factors such as new responsibilities, shifting priorities, or unforeseen circumstances. And by recognizing that balance is not a static state, but a continuous journey, individuals can adapt and make necessary adjustments to maintain the equilibrium in their lives. And regular reassessment helps individuals understand if they're allocating their time, energy, and resources appropriately. Can you guess what this next lead is about? Balance, correct. So which are some of the ways we can achieve balance? What emotions did you feel during this Lee? Does anyone feel balanced now? Does everyone feel happiness overall? So, is it safe to say that we have set a clear boundary? Moving into Chapter 5, Building Resilience and Self-Compassion. Here, our chapter focuses coping with setbacks and managing stress effectively. Acknowledge and accept your emotions, allowing yourself to process and learn from the experience. Practice self-compassion and avoid self-blame, recognizing that setbacks are a normal part of life. Embrace a growth mindset that views setbacks as opportunities for learning and personal growth. Develop problem-solving skills and break down challenges into manageable steps. Seek support from trusted individuals or professionals when needed, leaning on their guidance and perspective. To manage stress effectively, prioritize self-care, practices that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Engage in regular physical activity, practice mindfulness and relaxation techniques, and ensure you get sufficient sleep. Set realistic goals and manage your time effectively, allowing for breaks and downtime. Cultivate a support network of friends, family, or support groups who can provide encouragement and understanding. Practice effective communication and boundary setting to prevent and maintain a healthy work-life balance. And lastly, engage in activities that bring you joy and help you unwind, such as hobbies, creative outlets, or spending time in nature. By incorporating these strategies into your life, you can cope with setbacks, manage stress, and cultivate a greater sense of resilience and overall wellness. In this next Lee, there will be moments of adversity and or triumph. Did anyone feel stress or excitement at all? Did this lead end in defeat or triumph? In our conclusion, we want to encourage you to prioritize self-care and make it a non-negotiable part of daily life. When we prioritize self-care, we send a powerful message to ourselves and those around us that our wellness matters. It is an act of self-empowerment that enables us to set boundaries, make choices that align with our values, and create a life that reflects our authentic selves. By incorporating self-care into our daily routines, we establish a sustainable foundation for long-term health and happiness. Moreover, when we prioritize self-care, we become better equipped to care for others. Just like the saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. We must first fill our own cup to have the capacity to give and support others effectively. Self-care replenishes our energy reserves, enhances our mental clarity, and nurtures our emotional wellness, enabling us to show up more fully and authentically in our relationships and responsibilities. Let us embrace the encouragement to prioritize self-care and make it a non-negotiable part of our daily lives. Let us release any guilt or notion that self-care is selfish and instead recognize it as a vital ingredient for leading a healthy, fulfilling, and balanced life.
On our journey, this will be the final Lee, also known as the finale. Thank you to all of our listeners and supporters, and to Sharif LeFox Music.